All right, look, listen up. I got another body cam reaction footage video for y'all. We finna get into it right away. But before I do that, make sure to get to my rap reaction channel and my Instagram. And then after that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. So right now, it seems like we got like some kind of decapitation murder case. I don't really know. I ain't finna waste y'all time though. Let's get into this and let's see what we got with this.
He just pulled a body out of his car, and it has no head. I don't know what is going on.
Where'd he go? Right here. Stop.
On July 28, 2021, onlookers in Shakopee, Minnesota would witness a man
Minnesota?
removing the body of a headless woman from his car. That man would later be identified as Alexis Saborit-Vilk.
Bro, you know what? I don't care if I'm pausing. Y'all gonna deal with it. I've been like watching these videos for hella long now, and the most common two places I see, or I'll say three, most common three places I see are Florida, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. Like, why is it those three specific places? You know, they're places I never really even like paid attention to before I started watching these videos. I swear. I would think this shit would be like New York, Chicago, Detroit, that type of shit, but it's like these weird ass states. Somebody answer that for me, because I genuinely am stuck on that, bro, and I've been wondering that for some time now.
Tres, an illegal immigrant from Cuba. Alexis seemed to have a life on the road. He was living in a Travelodge motel nearby with a girlfriend of his, America Thayer. Police reportings investigating the incident
the most
hint that they
serial
had been
killer
living there
setup
since
ever.
December of 2020. People who interacted with Alexis felt uncomfortable, to say the least. Alexis's character fits his criminal record as well, as he has multiple convictions in Minnesota and Louisiana for arson, driving under the influence, fleeing a police officer, and domestic abuse.
Okay, fine. You know what? Fleeing the police officer, blah, 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 driving under the influence, DUI, whatever. Arson and domestic abuse, bro. And oh my gosh. Isn't arson like a huge crime to where you ain't getting out no time soon if you commit that shit? How the hell is bro just walking the streets doing whatever the hell he wants? Y'all be like, you know what I hate about America? The crimes that are like really bad, the fucking government does nothing about, but then like the stupid petty ass crimes they make a big deal about, bro. I don't get it. This country's done for, bro. I'm moving to Canada. Pack your bags and let's go.
Did it happen?
Yeah, I did. I started talking to
Did
them.
it happen just right now here?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Is that real? Or is that fake?
Looks real to me.
Alexis's domestic abuse records span as far back as 2009. At that time, he was arrested for preventing his then-girlfriend from leaving their vehicle by pulling on her hair. He also has another
What the
domestic abuse
hell?
charge in 2011 with a different past living girlfriend.
Oh my god.
For this girlfriend, he was charged with attempted murder, second-degree kidnapping, false imprisonment with a dangerous weapon, and domestic abuse battery by strangulation.
This
His
is what I'm
girlfriend-
talking about. How the hell do you just walk out of that shit with like a slap on the wrist court-wise, bro? Like, see, this is why we need like somebody like I don't know. Whoever runs this shit, this server we live in is doing a terrible job, bro. Cause shit, that shit, you be in jail for like 30 years. Strangulation, attempted murder, and he's just out on the streets. And you know what? Nobody thinks he'll decapitate somebody. Yeah, big surprise there. The hell, this is not even. I'm just gonna play the video for a little bit. This one I'm pausing, bro, because if it's a crazy one like this, we finna pause. And if you don't like it, go watch the original video on YouTube without my voice over it. All right, that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say it once.
From 2011 was found with a swollen face and a lacerated arm. Reports indicate that the extreme abuse happened in that case due to a belief Alexis had, that his then-girlfriend was cheating on him. Alexis reportedly threw his victim on a bed, suffocated her with a pillow, and repeatedly punched through the pillow, swelling her right eye and lips. He then grabbed a large knife, repeatedly told her he was going to kill her, and attempted to stab her, causing the laceration in her arm. Eventually, Alexis's knife broke and the victim was chased throughout their home. Alexis resorted to using a pair of scissors as a weapon. Holes caused by the knife and scissors could be seen throughout the home, including in a door and parts of the bed. A third roommate called the police during this altercation, and Alexis threatened to kill his victim and his roommate if they spoke to the police. After these incidents, ICE had intervened and tried to deport Alexis. However, his home country of Cuba wouldn't approve the necessary travel documents, forcing him to stay within the U.S. Eventually, Alexis was released on an order of supervision. Fast forward to 2017, and Alexis would have a new girlfriend by
Why?
the name of America Thayer. On July 23rd of that year, America would
I saw a clip on this on DJ Ghost. That's where she looked familiar from. Oh my gosh, it was on the shorts. Dude. That was where I kept wondering, where did I see this girl from, bro? DJ Ghost reacted to this video. I saw shorts on YouTube, but I didn't actually see the video. Her name's America. This dude's right. Trump is finna have a field day with this. That's what DJ Ghost said in that video, bro. He is absolutely right. Bro, an immigrant who should be in jail is out free, roaming the streets, doing whatever the hell he wants, and killed someone with the name of America. Trump is finna go ham. And ICE didn't even take him back. Oh, yeah, it's over. Oh, my God, bro. Trump's finna deport so many people back and use this as the excuse. Trump's finna have a field day. He killed someone by the name of America, too. Wow. What is the irony in that? Hey. If Trump said anything since this video about this situation, bro, send that over to my Instagram, link in the bio description below. I need the clip of that because Trump is finna just fucking go crazy on this. I already know, bro. He's finna have a field day with this one. DJ Ghost was right. That's where I saw her, though. I was like, who the hell is she? All right.
call law enforcement after a domestic dispute with Alexis. Reportedly, Alexis became angry because he thought she was speaking with another man at the bar they were both patronizing. When police arrived on scene for that case, Alexis had pinned down America and forced his hand over her mouth because he did not want her speaking with law enforcement. For that incident, Alexis was arrested and a pre-trial no-contact order was put in place. However, just 3 days later, America then wrote a handwritten note asking to have it removed, saying, "I need to be in contact with him to help us, and we will go to any treatment recommended." She highlights that they didn't have problems for 4 years.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, it is common for victims.
That's why he keeps walking out free. Like, bro, it's either one of two things. The girl's hella threatened and scared, or she's just used to this kind of toxicity bullshit that she'll go back after that. See, like, I can't stop pausing this video because everything about it makes me so irritated. So, like I said before, go to the original video if my pausing bothers you. Bro, girls have this type of shit and go back the next day. What was the point of the cops being called? Oh my God, bro. Not only did you want to link with the brigade, you wrote a handwritten not apology, but a handwritten note begging the court to remove the court mandate. Where is the father in this situation, or the brother, cousin, shit, the neighbor, out, the dog, anybody, bro? What the hell?
Of domestic abuse to downplay their own abuse. According to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, victims of domestic abuse may have a hard time leaving a relationship due to the fear of retaliation, due to manipulation tactics that may make them believe they lack safety or support outside of their partner, or due to mixed feelings of good times or love for their partner despite the abuse. One study listed in the U.S. Department of Justice interviewed men who had killed their partners. Most often, the precipitating events that led to the murder were either threats of separation by their partner or actual separations. Unfortunately, on July 28, 2021, Alexis would contribute to that statistic by killing America and discarding her body in broad daylight. Multiple witnesses were interviewed at the time, and one had even recorded a video on Snapchat of America's head on the road and the rest of her body being thrown out of the car.
And was he the only one in the vehicle? No, well, there's this.
Are they going to show the video, though? Because we're on YouTube.
He had a huge knife. He was chopping at something in the car. Had a huge knife. And, yes, and he tossed the knife into the grass. He pulled what looks like a head with hair out of the body, out of the car, threw it on the ground,
oh
and then pulled the body out of the car.
Oh, my
So he threw the head out in this area. Yes, it's on the ground.
Bro, like, imagine if you're driving, somebody's driving, and you just, boom, like, you know, you usually see somebody throw like In and Out, you know, McDonald's, cigarette, some, you know, stupid ass trash on the like outside of their car while they're driving. They just litter it outside. You're like, all right, whatever. You know, he just littering. But what are you gonna say when you driving and you see somebody in the car above you just throw a human head out the thing, bro? Out the window. Like you just driving peacefully, minding your business, and boom, just a human head. You're like, what the? I crash, bro. I damn near would be like, what the fuck? And just crash. That would have got me. I ain't gonna lie. I had nightmares for the rest of my life if I survived that crash.
Shortly after that scene, police scattered to find the man responsible.
Recording. Where'd he go? Right here. Stop. 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 Stop.
Get on the ground! Get on
Ass on the ground,
On
brother.
the ground! Now! Get on the ground! Put your hands out where we can see them!
out like an airplane.
Out like an airplane!
Put them out. Let's just wait.
Do not move!
Where you at though?
Do not move! Don't move!
Brother, woke up. Yep, got him. Do not move.
Okay, where you at? Oh, there we go. Why you look hella small in person? His mugshot, he look hella hard body, like he look hella big and shit. Why does he look? Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he is.
All right.
Yeah, he do look kind of
I'm
muscular
gonna
and
take
built
this
and
thing off
shit.
you. Do you have any weapons on you? You got a knife? Where's the knife at?
Oh yeah, no, he look like a serial killer. Never mind, bro.
Okay.
Look crazy.
White shirt, white. I don't know. That's what I was heard too. But we believe this. We'll find out. Okay? What's your first name, sir? Alexi.
Alexis, right? Saburai?
You got your ID in your pocket? All right.
He hella ugly, bro.
What we're gonna do is
Hella ugly.
we're gonna after the officers finish patting you down here, we're gonna put you in a car and we're gonna go visit with you a little bit here.
We're gonna need a translator.
Later at the station, Alexis confessed to killing America. According to detective notes submitted to the court for evidence, Alexis is captured on video being asked what happened to her head, and Alexis replied, making a cutting motion with his hand across his throat. After the interrogation, investigators interviewed acquaintances of Alexis and America for more information.
Oh yeah.
Patrons of the travel lodge Alexis and America were staying at had noted Alexis had threatened to cut America's head off days prior. Witnesses at the lodge also
Oh my
noted Alexis
God.
frequently carried a large knife with him and spent his time in the woods near the hotel.
What
A friend
the
of America's also noted that Alexis faked being mentally ill in order to deceive the courts and receive lesser charges for crimes he had committed in the past, citing Alexis's charge
Oh,
for arson.
see, that's
For
the
that
thing with that mental ill thing, and it makes it kind of tricky because, bro, I feel like that shit just like, bro, it'd be bailing some actual weirdos out. Like, there's some people who could probably like do some, you know, some weird stuff to like a kid or something, right? And then they gonna go into the court and plead insanity, and sometimes they might actually be granted that insanity plea, and now they just, you know, get to kind of kick it and face half the punishment that they really should be facing, which is like, you know, being in a state prison, getting their ass whooped by, you know, real hard body people that are in the prison. And they're not gonna have to get that because they gonna get this weak ass insanity plea. So like, I don't know how to even fix that because there's some people who actually should get an insanity plea. But you know what? It's weird because I know mentally ill people who done been to prison, right? And they didn't get no insanity plea. And then I know people who are perfectly normal and they get insanity pleas. So what the hell? This shit is all backwards nowadays. The whole world is just spinning the wrong way. I don't know what's going on.
charge, Alexis allegedly set fire to an apartment complex to protest law enforcement in the wake of the George Floyd incident. Now in
Of course it was
2023,
that.
Alexis was convicted and found guilty of murder. However, Alexis's defense pushed for the case to consider his sanity. When this happens, the court breaks down the verdict into two parts. The first part asks if the defendant committed.
By the way, I just want to clarify the reason I said of course it was that is because he would be the type to think that he is fighting racial police brutality by burning down an apartment complex that probably mainly had Mexicans and black people in it, which does absolutely nothing. It's just very stupid thinking. I just wanted to clarify that so nobody thinks I'm just saying it in some weird type of way. I'm just saying, like, what he thought he was doing, what he was actually doing were two different things, bro.
The crime. For this, Alexis was found guilty. The second part asks if the defendant was mentally ill under the Minnesota standards.
Nah.
The court found Alexis fit those standards for this case.
Oh
Alexis
my
is still
God.
guilty of committing the crime, but the office will label him as mentally ill and dangerous.
Aw.
America Thayer's son, Charles Thayer, had this to say about that ruling. It is tough to understand how somebody can commit cold-blooded murder, plan to do it, tell everyone they're going to do it, have a motive to do it, and then somehow be considered insane.
That's what
Should
I'm
the
thinking.
judge make that determination, Alexis will likely be sent to the Minnesota Security Hospital in St.
weak.
Peter, which is a secure facility. At the time of editing this video, Alexis is still in custody at the Scott County Jail. The commitment trial is currently scheduled for August 28, 2020.
I'm done watching this, bro. I'm done. That's weak to me. You mean he gets to kill a girl for no reason, and then like for literally, actually, absolutely no valid reason. Not that there's a valid reason to do it, but you know what I mean. And then he gets to go kick it in a mental psych ward. You know why that bothers me? Because you know what? They still gonna have like just maybe some decent food sometime. You know, maybe some leniencies, maybe certain privileges that you're not gonna get in jail. That's just some BS to me, bro. And he just going like, if I ever do some crazy thing, does that mean I just get to say, hey, I'm insane? Like you gotta deal with it. The Sun got it right, bro. Look at the Sun's quote. We gonna take a look at that one more time, bro, because that shit was spot on. Look, read that, bro. I'm gonna give y'all like 5 seconds to just read that. I'm gonna check my YouTube comments on my phone, and I want you to read that real quick. All right, bro. That is exactly correct. Like if you're insane, like mentally, you just do random stuff and you don't even know why, and you have no moral compass. You have no idea the difference between right and wrong. This dude knows that he's going to kill someone. That is premeditated murder. He has threatened it days prior to this. He has a basic understanding. There was somebody else who knows this fool that is literally telling you he fakes insanity to get a lesser sentence for this BS. And y'all still give him it. Look, I'm done reacting to that, bro. I can't with this, bro. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. With that being said, peace.